We live. You're live. That's what they tell me on YouTube. We're gonna set it off like we do set it off. A book. This book changed my life in terms of how I saw a lot of things, in terms of timeline, in terms of everything. Uh, I've been reading this book for probably about 10 years. I didn't read the whole book. It's not a whole book you read. It's a book you reference a lot. It's like over thousands of pages of archaeological finds, archaeological digs, entire civilizations, different things debunked and stuff in terms of the Lucy theory, which is a theory. So it dispels the whole myth that, we all came out of Africa. It talks about a time, place, and a planet where, the landmass was all one. And it deals with several different types of forms of carbon dating and all that. Uh, Nitrogen dating testing, fluoride testing, uranium testing. These are all things, methods of testing to date certain archaeological digs and finds and such. You understand me? So it's a powerful book. It talks about stuff all over the planet, right here in Central America, Poverty Point, Louisiana. Another book to get with this book that I haven't been able to get my hands on is Messages of the Engraved Stones of Inca. It's a powerful book. I've only been able to see it and hear lectures about it. I never got to actually have the book in my hands. It's $1,000 some odd book or a couple $100 book. But I'm thinking about starting a group, some type of group thing where we buy books together. We all put in money, buy a book. I'll keep the book and I'll do a reprint or something like that. I like doing prints, bootlegging books. Niggas bootlegging DVDs and shit. Papi bootleg books. Facts. You understand? No fiction. Yeah. This book right here, powerful book. If you want to get a perspective on timelines, man, we can't be emotional about the shit. The only thing we need to do is follow information. You understand? Follow the information. So this talks about, everything right here, all over the planet, really. But if you're talking about the Americas, Central America, right here where niggas is at, we from. You understand me? You're talking about an ancient indigenous population of black folks so old they can't even carbon date our shit, and it's all over America. Fucking Central Park. You understand? They have what they call an Egyptian obelisk in Central Park that they can't even get a carbon date on it, right on LSU campus. You understand me? So we ain't getting emotional about shit. You look at the information, man. Stop getting emotional about shit. Black folks, man, they done told us so many lies. You understand? You can't get emotional about fucking information, man. We don't want to do that. You understand? It's ignorant. We all been played a fool. I was a Christian at one point. I was, other things and such. I believed that we all came from Africa at one point. I believed in the theory at one point. I didn't know what a theory was. I thought that shit was something real scientific. I didn't know it was just a made up story by a group of scientists getting paid. You understand? To make up some shit. But that's why you deal with the occult. You understand? Occult deals with everything under the sun. But it's not for common folk. It's not what they give common folk in terms of the truth. With the occult, you deal with the real. You deal with what we really know. You understand me? What we really don't know. And the whole code is a study of black folks anyway, melanated folks. But I've been here, done that with this, man. I'm really not here with this anymore too much. If you into this right now, get into it. I got it on my website. Just to help you along. You don't want to be nobody fool. Why be somebody fool? You understand? So get the information. Along with this book, if you want to do another book, Messages of the Gravestones of Inca. That's a dope one. I don't have that one. The Master Code book by Karl Monk. I got that book. That's a powerful book that talks about the pyramids all over the planet, which are really diamonds all over Central America. They talk about the mound builders. Those are actually pyramids, what they call pyramids. But you find them all over the planet. South America, you understand, more pyramids in one South American site than all of Africa, supposedly. And with the part of Africa they let us see. But you got 88 pyramids plus pyramids, 100 some odd pyramids in one site in South America. You understand? One site in the Yucatan jungle. So, pyramids is all over the planet. It's all over America, Central America also. So, you just don't want to be, but if you into that, get into that and be intellectualized really on that. Let's get to some. Let's get it in. Some dynamic movements. In case you really didn't believe Papi, there go in my mouth before I start my workout. This is part of my mental thing too, the smoking or the ganja. You do what work for you. I do what work for me. You do what work for you. Nothing personal. So we're gonna have a good ass time. Dynamic movement, Forbidden Archaeology by Michael Cremo. This dude is so Michael Cremo is also a well-respected archaeologist. You know, I don't know what his nationality is. He's some type of white, beige, brownish-looking fella. But he's a part of the Caucasian somethings, I guess, maybe. Hopefully you're not offended if you like Arab or something else like that, brother. But Michael Cremo and Richard L. Thompson, that's that. Joint veneration. Joint veneration. Take this off because it don't matter. I'm going to sweat it up. Probably sweat. Take the time, and every you got to do what motivates you. One thing I don't like oppression. So this one is for all my brothers and sisters, all my prisoners of wars, locked up in these cages behind money, monetary things, privatized for-profit prisons, and such. Just the whole drug thing, locking up folks for drugs, the drugs they put in here. So it's a lot of criminal things going against humanity around the planet. So this is for all those in oppressive situations around the world. It's for all my niggas locked up. It's for everybody, in cages and in oppressive situations around the world. You understand? That's my motivation today for this workout. We're going to get into some plyometrics, which you really need some motivation for that. You understand? We about to really, really bust the lungs open. You understand? Papi is a Mercury energy. Gotta know your alchemy. You understand? Gotta know your alchemy. You understand? Air, ether is part of my alchemy. You understand? I like dirty air. I like clean air. You understand? So get some dirty air before we get some clean air. Give thanks. Give thanks. Why do we give thanks? Just remind yourself. Keep reminding yourself of people who ain't got shit, got limbs. You understand? That's why we out here working out every day. Because people can't. You understand? You don't want nothing taken from you. Put your own superstition behind it. You understand? I walk with the warriors. Every single warrior that walked before me had to work out, had to train, had to give it up, had to run. Something I'm not doing right now, but I'm going to start running again. But we all got to do that. You understand? You ain't no way around it. You're a warrior. You got to work. You got to train. You got to beat yourself. You got to look for the pain. We about to get to the pain. You understand? Just a little warm up. Nice little intense little keep it up. Then we're going to slow it down to the yoga and shit, to slowing it down. We're going to go through some different levels of mental mind. You understand me? This way you can get to all of them in a safe, controlled environment. Your workout. We're going to set it off how we do with push-ups. warm the entire body up. Then we're gonna do some plyometrics. We're gonna jump, 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 jump. Turn this way for you. Nerd. And this one is for the door openers. You understand? Keeping everybody in oppressive situations. This is the sacrifice for that. So when I go to the door openers, I go to myself and invoke the energy from the door openers. That's what we're doing it for. For all those in oppressive situations around the world. Yeah, music please. Music please. Hold on. Hold on. So you can get a belt or whatever. You want to make a line. Point you're going to jump. You understand? You can jump sideways, put the time on. You can jump up like this. Or you can jump up like this. You understand? So plyometrics. But the cool thing that I'm about to do with the plyo, you can make yourself a course. You understand? You can make yourself a course. So, a jumping course. If you got rope or whatever, you can be creative, you can jump over anything. You see me, I jump over chairs. I don't think you can get that at Workout World or whatever. So any object, that's a good object for you to jump over. You understand? Yeah? So, you know, and then put yourself on a timer. Bow, 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 bow. Something like that. We ain't gonna do that today. I'm gonna do this today probably. Make a cross. You understand? So, if you can see that, I believe you can. And you put it on, put the time on, and you don't stop. You don't rest in between the jumps. You just keep going. So, I'm gonna get a little bit more dynamic than that. Don't worry about the mats. I'm not worried about them. I'm mostly colorblind anyway. So I'm gonna do the same little cross with the yoga mat. If you got 2 yoga mats.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, King.
I wanna help you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna help me?
Yeah.
So you stand right here, and you jump up and down, and I'm gonna jump around you. Hold up, not yet. So let me get 3 minutes. So I'm about to kill myself. But check, 3 minutes is a lot, especially since you ain't been doing it for a minute. But it's a sacrifice to the door openers. You understand? Make your workout spiritual and give it to somebody. Give it to somebody. There's a lot of people out there in unjust situations being held. And what this is, you can go fast. You feel yourself tired, keep going, but try to rest in between maybe a slower pace. So let's rock and roll. Oh, music and the timer. 3 minutes. Let's see if I can even make it there, but we're going to put it there. All right. You know my man.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts slipping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking, it ain't breaking, trying to save the dog. My chest and I'm screaming, I stop breathing, damn, I see demons. God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, my boo about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying, hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying, bring your life out, you won't make it. Eternal life better forever. I'll make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul. My eyes are closed. Compression about my coma. I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my corner. It's gonna take a miracle, let's say, for me to walk again and talk again. But anyway, I get furnace and to get back on my feet. And everything that nigga said came to reality. Living like a ball alone, having money, and hella chronic smoke. I bought my mama a bitch, I bought my boo a jack, and now I'm rolling in a 9 triple L dog right. Just remember who changed the rock when you start setting that ass is my indeed. Agree, proceed, just smoke weed. Never have a walk, never have a need. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Cause my eyes wanna tell me some more. Really out, check it out. I pray in the Lord, my soul will keep. If I should die, before I pray, I pray in the Lord, my soul will take. No more wind, no gin and chips. I'm on my way to Chino, rolling on the great goat shack over head to toe. 25 with an Izzo with nowhere to get so I know that nigga from the other side recognize my face cause it's the OG, Eagle double G, LBC. Bad dog and nigga cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. Niggas stare as I enter the center. They send me to a elementary yard, that's where I play. Late night I hear 2 brushes scraping on the floor. Niggas get their shake, just in case the war pops off. Cause you can't tell what's next. My little homie be both at the pencil in his neck. And he probably won't make it to 622. I put that on my mama, I'ma ride for you baby bro.
Okay. Okay, my turn.
Woo. Woo. It's a good jump, son.
Wanna kill, we never been a set of gorillas. Cause beef is like a brand new car. Better ride every time I see I die. Wish I was wrong. Felt dumb when I was young, I used to wish I was on. I'ma stay blunt and red with one in the head. Niggas thinking they the dawn to this shit they bomb. I perform, you're shooting on. 2 in your legs, it's like 10 in your chest, the last 1 in your head. I give you the whole clip like you cheated and stole shit. Knocked off the pack, lost the no chips. You know the business. Empty rap, kill your co-defendant. Keep it real and catch a body in trial.
It's not about me.
Do it holiday style. Come with 2 guns up and empty both of the clips. Kill your whole fucking crew, go and smoke on the fifth.
They taking people's lives. It's a crime. It's a crime against the universe. To arrest another energy. To impede somebody else's movement. That's a crime. I don't want no part of it. It's my protest. You gotta stay in the middle, okay? When I'm jumping around, you gotta stay right in the middle so I can jump around, okay? Alright? Give me a different song too. But you have to wait, watch out, wait till I do mine though first, okay? Yep. You gotta put in the middle, okay?
I should've gave my sister some money, but I made it rain. I should've hit the crib with my son and played the game, but instead I ended up at the jewel to make a change. It's the same when you make money and make a change. Like 4 quarters, the 4th quarter I make the lane. Should've had to walk forward, they talking about taking trains and taking plays. I went to work and made the name, but the question is, was the money good? Was the bitch bad? Was it fucking good? Did it really show you love? Did the whole say you fly? If your friends say you love, you throw your money to the sky for the trust. For the trust. As the champagne pours in the campaign roars and the light shine bright, every night that's good for the trust. I wanted to be like Mike, I wanted to be like Mitch. Now all the little niggas want to be like this. I wear my chain in any city, let you see my shit, cause I earned that. It's on me, I'ma keep my shit. I got blood on my money, ether in my soul. Do you know the feeling? Doing ether with no clothes. Next stars in the ceiling, bringing ether out the pros. With the curtains on the windows, and he's peeking at my goals. Money made me iller, already was willer. Young kings killing young kings over Skrilla. That's why I ride around Mac on me like I was Miller. I'm ready when I shoot for that 3. They drop petty, that's good money. Cut in my city, we talk heavy and die young. We get some pepper, we cop pennies and black rip. 20-inch rims for the dope boy. Selling that coke boy. Trapping on your knock boy. Got that $5 money. Fuck I need enough for. In the school hallways. Fuck I need enough for. We ain't wanna go to class. We're selling coke ball. The prison room is cotton too. Hitting with a smoke ball. nigga. Heart of a lion, hungry as hippo. When I was on my last, nobody ain't tell me shit though. Flow slicker than Crisco. Niggas talking, I get low. Do my thing, they jump back, know how that shit go. And they say I'm American, I'm still eating steak with the asparagus. When I got that money like I'm American, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, bagged it. Since they say I'm on the grind, I run that bitch like Harrigan. Rolls Royce pushing real slow like a chariot. Pull up on them niggas that doubted me, shit embarrassing. I'm a real nigga with money, never chance it. You a fake nigga with money, there's no comparison. Told me that I couldn't get signed when I was rapping it. And told me that I couldn't do songs when I was battling. They told me that I couldn't be trapped, but I started trapping it. Never listened to them, oh well, shit is immaculate. I'ma just go sit up in this back again. Smoke the weed and laugh at them. Make a couple million by accident. Couple niggas dropped on Twitter, they say they back again. Couple months later on Twitter, they say it's listening. Did it on a Nicki voice, did it on a Benjamin. Spinny on a Benjamin, Simi on a Mini on a whole level from before now. Told my niggas when I see 100 million.
Just jump over here.
When I made my first meal, I was like it's on now. Then I made my second meal, money on the floor now. Then I made my third meal, I like I need more now. I got in my zone and that money started pouring down. Every time I hit the booth, microphone tore it down. Couldn't get a pair of Pumas. We up in the store now, bitches.
3 years old. 3 years old. Killing it. Kill it, kill it. Woo!
All I wanted was a group of things.
Oh man.
Bending on the corner, whipping up the leg.
Only killers over here.
Women love me.
Only killers. Only killers over here.
But how can I know when I Lord knows I'm 50 rich. All this center like 50 bricks. Rap, throw the hits and fits. I get my just statues on Christmas gifts for my so bad she on my Christmas list. Remember I prayed really, I wish for this. Thinking it grew the man and with a picket fence. I was that man who took a risk for this. So I'm a risky business. Flick the wrist. Lord knows that I repent for this. But Lord knows if I can miss for this. If I don't get home until I'm 50. They say I'm the Messiah. You rappers in
Can I get another chair? What's the other one at? It's like another one over there. Is it outside the back porch? I'm about to do this, son. I need that. I'm about to do right after me.
Hi.
Look at these rappers, they silly as I don't know why they be guessing these suckers, but saying I'm feeling it. Even between me and most of these rappers, I'm talking about work that I really put in. Talking about
Let me get a minute. And you could get whatever you could get to jump over. Huh? You said what? Yeah. This is good music. When I came from the bottom. You ready, man? You gotta stay right there in the middle, okay? Alright? No, I gotta stop. One second. You ready? Your turn. Good job, King. Woo!
Look at your feet.
Woo! That's a strong jump. Killing it. Killing it. Kill it.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Masterminds. We gonna get this album. You know whenever we link up, my nigga, they think we shit come from out of
Look,
state.
mommy.
Nigga, let's get this money, nigga.
Serious.
ROC, WG. Jay, I got it. Four tracks for the hills.
Alright, my turn.
Yes!
My turn. Good job.
Wingstop, fat boy, 10 piece. Say a nigga name in the car star. Nigga switching lane to lane like Walmart.
From a new bitch. Sound like an info.
Mommy, come with Mommy.
You couldn't stop if you tried. Motherfucker, cause the devil is alive. Big guns, big whip.
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom for all those in oppressive situations around the world. Prison to school pipeline in America. That shit is a crime. That shit is a crime. We need to bind together with our spirituality and get our brothers, our prisoners of war from this bullshit. Over 1 million laws on the books. Stay free. You understand? I'm Papi. Door opener. Young Papi. So I'm giving it up. You understand me? Connecting with all those other papas out there, all those other Mercury door energies. I ain't the only papa. I ain't alone. I ain't alone. Yep. Yep.
Rich nigga talking big shit. Double cup, no risk. Double up on that blow, bitch. 2 mil on that line, now 5. Bow your head, cause it's time to pay time. Opposition will be dead or alive. Motherfucker, but the devil is alive. The devil is alive. Bitch on the truth. The devil is alive. Bitch on the truth. The devil is alive. I got a ring. The devil is alive. Bitch, I'm alive. The devil is alive. It's a true force fiction. It's a true force fiction. It's over ABS. I never fuck with you. Down with the devil. Come on.
Sacrifice.
Welcome to the dark side. Could've got blacklist, but it crack shit. White Jesus in my crock pot. Mix the shit with some soda. Now black Jesus turned part of the wine, and all I had to do was turn the stove up. East Coast, winning that night, nigga, cheat code. Hating this place, it's a free throw. The devil try to hit me with the Rico, them black people. Devil want these niggas hate their own kind. Gotta be the Illuminati.
The nigga shine.
Well, I can't be a nigga if a nigga rich. Well, we gotta be the devil, that's a nigga shit. You seen what I did to the solid bricks. Brooklyn on the Barney's like we on the bitch. Getting money to the hood, now we all win. Got that Barney's floor looking like a PIM. Black hoodie, black scully. Bravado like my bottle one, that gully. Getting white money, but I'm still black. All these niggas claiming king, but I'm still black. King Hova, Mansa, Musa. From a line of devil was a lie, I'll let you go. Big guns, big whips. Rich nigga talking big shit.
Double up on that blow, bitch.
I need for the dinosaur. The dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Again, on this door opening Monday, we petition the door openers to free all those in oppressive situations around the world, those locked up unjustly, being hunted by white supremacy. You know, all this patriarchal inhumanity going on across the planet. Keeps going. Then you can do yours after me. Got shot again. I'm gonna do my different than you do yours, yeah? I done seen it all.
That's so fun. Will you figure in the big door and get that? And my turn.
Yeah, come get some of this sauce. Come on.
But I can adapt. These niggas won't hold me back. 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 These niggas won't hold me back.
Strong.
These niggas won't hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back.
You okay?
These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back.
Let me do your feet. I go down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Good job.
And don't know what else to do. The only thing on my mind, I'm trying to keep on the light. I call it my slime. I need a kilo a night. Everything went well.
You wanna jump?
It say no more soup. Then I popped the Capri. I went and got me a coupe. Everything takes time.
But this shit came fast.
Niggas standing in line.
They wanna hold me back.
I multiplied my hustle, stimulated my mind.
Baited my niggas.
And we never divide. No,
These niggas wanna hold me back.
these niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't
Alright, my turn.
These niggas won't hold
My turn.
These hoes won't hold
My turn.
These hoes won't hold me back.
No, it's my turn, right?
These hoes wanna hold me back. So hold me a Taurus. Then I got me a Lexus.
Woo!
Got my shit screwed when you feed your circle. Watch your shipments improve. Fabricate by your fortune. All my fabrics imported. 40K still my 24K my toilet. All my taxes reported. All my exes deported. Shout out Texas, New Orleans. All these niggas influenced by hustlers and girls. I just bought me the purest, but I need some insurance. Niggas watch who you fucking. Just to hate on your business. Niggas breaking the rules. Niggas
Facing suspension. Trying to get it all in the Facebook and then turn me off. Woo! Let's see if they let me rock for another minute. I'm the shit. Let me get a minute.
Killers ride for their paycheck. AK, your paycheck. Bitch nigga, let's play chess. Yo, bitch niggas, no latex. These niggas won't hold me back. Told the feds they sold me set. Whip the white, then come right back. Whip the white, then come right back. These niggas won't hold me back.
Papi got wheels.
These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. These niggas won't 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 hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. These hoes wanna hold me back. Pussy ass niggas. Pussy ass niggas. They are pussy ass niggas. Pussy ass niggas. Looking down on these niggas. Pussy ass niggas. Pushing my new Ferrari. On these pussy ass niggas. Pussy hoe. Pussy hoe.
Time.
Pussy hoe until she give it.
My turn.
When you're breathing heavy, keep your mouth shut. Put pressure on the lungs.
My turn.
Absorb all that clean air, snatch all that information out the air. Keep your mouth shut.
That's my turn.
Your turn, King. I'm gonna stretch.
You going dead?
I'm gonna stretch while you jump. Killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killers are us. You got a strong jump, Kim.
Yeah,
Your legs are strong.
yeah. You're very, very red.
I'm very, very sweaty.
You're very You're very, very bad here. All that thing that you just do.
Mm-hmm. From that thing I do,
Yeah, everything.
I'm jumping over everything.
Yeah. And that car is so bad.
Why you not sweaty? You jumping too?
I'm not paying you pay. I am very, very big again.
Hmm?
I said to pay again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look on your phone. Look. Look, Papa.
Kim, what you watching? Why he jump? He jumped. That's serious.
Good.
This is a serious jump. These regular yoga mats, he's clearing them. He's 3 years old, clearing them. Clearing them. Go ahead. From here to here, he jumping. Go
Go
ahead.
down.
Go ahead. Get it, Kim. So,
Well, don't like me.
alright, that's enough.
Okay, your turn, Daddy.
I think I'm done jumping.
Why?
I think I'm done. We did 3 times, right? We did more than 3 times. I did 3 with the chairs there. I did 2 without the chairs, right? 5. You nice and warmed up. We did some dips. Want me to do another set of dips? I'll do another set of dips.
Okay.
It's good to get your strength training in,
I'm on watching.
because that warms up the muscle too.
I'm on watching.
We're gonna do a wide dip. A wide dip. If you're doing a wide dip, try to make sure it's secure, because the chairs are kind of slide. But I got them on this mat. Because when you're doing a wide dip, you kind of maybe pushing out a little bit more. So. What else we got? How long we been at it?
Just shy of an hour, probably 45 minutes.
Really? I've been doing cardio for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't mean to do you like that. It's supposed to be 15, 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes of warming up. And then you get into your yoga. Sometimes I get carried away. You understand? But all you need to really do to warm up is 15, 20 minutes. Again, if you feel yourself breathing heavy, keep your mouth shut. Don't waste the opportunity to expand the strength of your lungs. You understand? Can I get a minute count?
Right.
Hold on. So, Papi always standing on his head. Papi always standing on his head. As you can see, he's trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get my vitality and virility in the front. And I ain't helping it by standing on my head. But they ain't gonna get it. Mark my words. Papi gonna keep his crown nice and full and big. But in the meantime, in between time, let me do something about that. Put my shot. Huh? No, I'm good. Huh? Nah. This is a chapeau. For all y'all who don't know. I'm trying to get it on. I got a bun in the back. Whatever. That's how you gotta get it like that. Hood style. Let me get a minute.
Ready?
I'm gonna get it the right way. because of my balance and I know how to get into it, sometimes I just hop up into it. But the right way is this way. Go ahead, baby.
Start. Ready? Ten. All right. Minute.
Woo!
It's in 55 minutes.
55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Give y'all a different look. Boom, boom. Hey, ready?
Yes. Start.
Huh?
Yep. Fifteen. Minute.
You're not supposed to come out of it that fast, but I had to get the fuck up out of that pose. Sometimes you just gotta get the fuck up out of the pose. That was one of those times. Let's find our breath again. Let me get a minute. minute.
Alright. Minute.
Wait another minute. See, literally, you can meditate in a minute. Literally, you can meditate in a moment. You can meditate however long it takes you to take one full breath in and out. Clear your mind. Get control over this shit. Understand me? Don't tell me you can't stop thinking. I was the same way. I'm a Mercury energy. I'm a Gemini. We control this informational shit. You understand me? All the information coming at you. You can't never stop thinking. I never went to sleep. I always fell asleep because my mind was always thinking. So you can quiet your mind to no thoughts. So that's what we're doing within the minutes. Let me get another minute. And this is activating your sacrum, your base chakra, the seat of the soul. The seat of the soul. And you coming up, you bring it up. Fuck with that subtle energy right in front of you. Just because it's called subtle, don't mean it's not as tangible as this shit, this flesh shit. It's theirs to be worked, massaged, parodied, moved around. fluffed up, beefed up, whatever you want to call it, is there right there to be manipulated. Let me see. There you go. All up right from right here. There's a freak. All this is energy right here. If you look at the Queen, you got the Wheels of Life book. There's an illustration in the book, and it shows you the vertebrates and all of the energy receptors coming from each vertebrae. And it's a bundle going all up and down, being pushed forward by your spine. So right up in here, it's all of this real energy. This ain't no hocus pocus. This is real science. You understand me? Not only that, some of your melanated endocrine system, they have been able to measure all the way out into the cosmos. Not just emanating energy, but communicating with something. That means exchange. We receive information that we can't even interpret, because we don't understand the language that's coming to us. But your endocrine system is exchanging information. Your melanated endocrine system, heavily melanated endocrine system, is exchanging information out into the cosmos. Drink water, eat green vegetables, stay away from shit that's going to hinder that. If you don't know what that is, check out Dr. Sebi. You understand? Electric food. First time I could tell you, but I always reference kind of where I got it from. You understand me? I ain't got the ego. I do got an ego. We all got ego. But that's not my ego. My ego's not in that area. You understand me? Information is to exchange. You know, you can see where I stake my ego at. You understand me? In a lot of ways, if you're paying attention. But we all got egos, because none of this is real self. All this is this fictitious self. So anything you build is based off of what you're being presented. The information, how you grew up, your culture, your religion. All these things put on you is a fictitious self. They are all aspects of ego. Whether you are the little scrawny dude on the beach getting sands kicked in his face, or you the one kicking the sand in their face. You understand me? People, insecure people, small-minded people, people afraid of being strong with what the character they build with themselves. They try to, maybe attack people who build strong characters with their ego. You can build whatever you want to build with your ego. I link with the warriors. I link with the door openers. This is the ego that I build with myself. You understand me? You can make yourself, self-mastery dimension. You can make yourself into whatever you want to make yourself. This is something I've always carried, though. I've always been an athlete. It's part of my energy. The planet I was born under. You understand me? But it's all good if you can't find it. I'll show it to you another day, maybe tomorrow. It's all ego. Build a strong character with your ego. Get with your ancestors. Do your own readings, or get a reading about the alchemy itself, which should include your numerology, which should include your natal chart, along with some type of divination stack. Excuse me. This will tell you your head. This will give you your head in whatever modern pantheon all the way to the old pantheons. This is the energy that you've always been. You understand me? The head you're born under. The Mercury energy. Yep, there we go. What's it? It's a good book, Wheels of Life. If you know another one, get it. I'm not really happy with her history lesson in the beginning of the book. You understand me? I'm not really happy with any of their history lesson. The white supremacy. They always talk about, where they got it from, but they won't tell you where they got it from. They kind of graze that over, and they like to start their timeline with Greece or whatever have you. But that's not your issue. So this one right here is what we were just talking about. You understand me? But this is how it looks the whole way. Your vertebrates push these energy tentacles, or whatever you want to call them. But these are all receptors. You understand me? And in the front of it is your chakra energy. It's this energy, this subtle energy you can't see that's being put out. You understand me? Let me see. Go up even more. You understand? These information highways run all throughout the body. See those? But when you get your chakra books, the older the better. I have this book on my website. Go check it out. Get it. I use it for my readings. But like I said, you can go older. The older the better. You want to look for the chakra books that reference the thymus gland as the love. See, here you go right here. Vertebrates again, pushing out these energy tentacles. And lo and behold, right here, there's your chakra. This is the energy you work with when you do your energy work. So don't say Papa never told you nothing. But this is where I got it from. Wheels of Life. um, I'm not certain if that's the first place I got it from. I did a little bit of work, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to some meditation. I'm sitting in this goddess pose for 5 minutes. Can I get 5 minutes? I just call it a goddess pose. Don't mind me. I'll just be making up names as I go. Anything that I'm opening up the hips and I got the circle going on and it's not a straight thing, anytime I'm doing this or this or this, you know, I'm referencing it or attributing it to the divine femininity in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Minutes, please. Got the elbows touching the knee joints. Got these joints touching these joints. Got your center opened up. Let me get 5 minutes started now, please. Shit getting heavy, 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 heavy. How much time? We good for the day, y'all. We good, we good, we good. Make sure you get your meditation in. And all that good stuff. Appreciate you joining me today, y'all. Getting in consistency. Door openers for all those in oppressive situations around the planet. You know, make sure you are doing rituals for those who can't do rituals for themselves. You know, your petition might be the petition that free them. You understand? So, appreciate y'all joining me today. I'm about to end these lives. Papi. Alright, I'm not in this one. Are we going live? We live.